Hello guys, as ever. Welcome back to the channel. How are you? So, we're in a game called Supermarket Together. And together, we'll find out what it's all about. So let's go. Okay, so here we are in the game Supermarket Together, and this game is very similar to a previous game that we've tried on this channel that's titled Supermarket Simulator. If not, don't worry, I'll try and put the link up there somewhere so you can have a quick look at that. However, this game is very, very similar to that previous version, and I'm not sure whether that's by pure coincidence or whether indeed that it has some sort of affiliation with the previous game. So in a second we will jump in very quickly to have a brief look at it, but the reason I say that I'm somewhat concerned that it's either the same development team or someone has quite clearly ripped off that game is pretty much because all the products in this game that I've come across so far are near on copies of the other game. So what we'll do is we'll jump into a new store here and we'll just title this briefly JG's Store, abbreviated of course for Game Junkie. Now what I haven't done is checked out how this works, but we'll go for private store for the time being. So just while that loads in, then this is currently a game that we at the time of recording can currently download from Steam, which is a free demo. So again, it's of no cost to me, and I think it only came out a number of days ago. So just before we head into the store then, the outside, the visuals, again, pretty impressive for a demo. I have no idea how much the game is likely to cost upon release. But it clearly is set into some sort of metropolitan area such as New York or somewhere similar. So this is our grand store. Again, from the external side, I'm not convinced it's the most appealing store. It looks almost like a bit of a car garage that's been converted type thing. Now, what does worry me on the left-hand side, we seem to have a jail cell. Again, I'm not sure whether we've got use for this in the game, but obviously the shop external doors are all on that right-hand side there. And coming through, we've got some sort of staff quarters. This looks to be very similar to that, I don't know, some sort of research tree that you can unlock with the franchise points there. I think that there is how we order our inventory. This is how we expand the store. And I think this is some sort of staff management tool. And then again, in here we've got a bit of an extra area for storage. What I do like here is we've got sort of the alarm post here. So again, I'm not sure whether at some point we're able to unlock that and fit it to prevent the thefts from the store. I'm not sure. Watch this space, I suppose. So that's obviously the bin. So again, if you've played Supermarket Simulator, this game does operate in a very similar way. But what we'll do for the sake of this video, for those that might not have seen it, we'll just follow the tutorial very, very briefly. So while this store is closed, time passes away more slowly. The first step is to place some furniture. Press tab to open up the builder. So we'll hit tab just there, and again, unlike the Supermarket Simulator, this build page is very different, albeit the items displayed, as in the furniture, are pretty much exactly the same. Okay, so we'll go first of all, I think, with a checkout. We'll go check out, right, so we can get them queuing, and then we'll place that somewhere there. Oddly hitting the E key, but we'll hit that to place that, and then we'll go back up to shelf mode. So this is going to get rather annoying because every time I want to place something, I end up clicking the left mouse button. So there we go, that'll do for the time being. Hit tab, come out of that. So buy 2 product shelves and a checkout and a storage shelf. Okay, so we need a storage shelf. We can put that in here. And let's put that against that wall just there and hit the E key and come out of tab. Right, okay, so franchise point. We're going to unlock that. That's our starting point. And what have we got to do now? So great, you have just acquired the first pack of products. It's important to remember that once you've acquired a product franchise, customers will expect these products to be in store or they will complain about their existence. Now go to the manager's blackboard, click it and click in product order. So there we go, order. So let's just go for one of everything for the time being. Spending a grand total of $242.80. So again, our products come just outside here. But here we are. So obviously I'm in the UK. I'm not sure if this is a familiar brand of rice in the States or elsewhere. Not in the UK. But again, it's exactly the same as the brands in Supermarket Simulator. So the products here go across the shelf, unlike, again, the previous simulator where it was just sort of one, well, this whole shelf was divided into two, so you had one section there and another just there. So, what I do like about this game, and we'll go on to explore in a second, is using these price guns to actually set the prices. So, again, a little bit more realistic and immersive sort of experience there. So, I'm just going to fill up all these shelves. Quite a few products in these boxes. Again, I like that. So I'm just going to stack all these shelves. So far the only product that isn't quite the same as the previous game is this top one. Whilst the design's very similar, I think it's just a different sort of colour. It's more blue. Water. So again, I'm not sure why the water is on the shelf here. You'd expect to see that in the refrigerator, really. But there we are. And some sort of sugar. I don't know whether it's sugar syrup or powder. Not sure. Brilliant. We'll stick that all the way over there. And hopefully then the final box. And we'll stick that just there. So we've automatically unlocked the next stage. So products are placed but initially labelled at cost price, which means no benefit. No, of course. So we'll take our manager's gun. So aim at the shelf, like so. And then you can use the mouse button to go up and down. Or you can hold the E to go up in increments of 2. So, okay. If a product has cost $1 and you set it higher than $2, customers may not buy it. So I don't know, if that's 45, let's go somewhere 165, that'll do. The rice here, we can set that, let's do $3 there, and we'll move that up to something like that. And finally, I've done that one. No, I haven't done that one. Sugar is 149 then. So let's do $3 there. What's that? Bro. Okay, so your store is now ready to open. To allow customers in, press the green button located in the manager's room, but first read the important info below. Every Thursday, market inflation increases on some products and you'll have to review prices. You can drop empty boxes in the container just outside or carry them to the furthest. Is that supposed to be the furthest container across the street? To earn some money back by recycling it. Where's that? Ah, presumably that one over there. Okay, money can be increased with a perk. At day 8, thieves and trash will have a chance to spawn. The solution to both is the broom. Hit the thieves and they will drop one stolen product per hit. Each checkout can have a queue of 8 customers. They won't become impatient, but extra customers that do not that do not detect a free checkout queue and will become thieves without paying. You can place lights and decorations, blah, 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 blah. The more players, the more difficulty. Try hitting players with the broom. Okay, so let's hit that there. All the doors are opening. We are essentially now open for business. So again, I'd imagine at some point we're able to utilise this cell space for the local authorities to come and take away the retrobates. Okay. Come on in. Bargains for you. Penny for the poor. So whilst we're waiting, let's check out the hot dog vendor. Can't really work out what we've got other than pretzels. Pretzels, and more pretzels. There's some sausages and burgers on the go, presumably onions and lettuce, tomatoes, and a hot dog down there that looks more like a cream chocolate eclair. But there we are. Right, let's head over the road and see how we're getting on. There's two people. Oh, we have a queue of people already. Let's go over here. Right, so again, as with the supermarket simulator, we're just clicking the items. We are taking cash there. Okay, so what's that telling us? We need to give $1.60, and there's your change, presumably. Yeah, brill. Okay. A number of items there, and you want to pay by card. So that's $12.40. Brilliant. What do you need then? $3.30 back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go, sir. Ah, sugar. And you need $2 back. Thank you very much, Mum. Thank you. So we've earned our first few dollars of the working day. 1, 2, 3. Our cash. 10.25. Okay, so 10.25. Thank you. So again, if you are watching this video, let me know your thoughts below in the comments. Is this a game that would interest you? Are you looking to perhaps purchase it as and when it comes out? Is that a cat? Yes, it is a cat. No, we can't engage with the cat. How random to have... Oh, 2 cats. Very odd. So only cool people allowed. Obviously, we can't go in there. But there is a sign there saying, in this terminal, you will be able to hook YouTube and Twitch to your TVs once the license is approved. Interesting. So we have a queue of people. Well, again, we don't want them stealing anything there, so... cash is most welcome. That's $7.50. Thank you very much. You want $2 back. Thank you. What do you want? You want 35. And you want $4.05. Thank you. You're paying by card, so $6. Thank you, sir. So again, just looking at the main screen here then. You've got the top left, which sort of displays the level. So for each transaction you make, sort of the pink bar around the time and date expands ever so slowly. I will show you in a second once we have another customer. But again, I know I keep doing it, but the previous game that I'm not sure is connected. Salt's too expensive. What? Let's change that then. So yeah, in the previous game, you couldn't have as much stock in one shelf, if that makes sense. So let's put that there then. Drop that down. So yeah, I do prefer this version, or this game, I should say, in terms of a bit more immersive with the guns and things like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No idea why I've done that way. I should have used the $5. I know, don't shoot me. There we go. What do you want? 1, 2, 3, 60. Thank you. Two for you. You want 770. 570. Thank you, sir. Or mom. Ma'am. Cool. So as you can see, the blue, well, not blue, the purple / pink even, top left is slowly coming round, and eventually then we'll fill that up, presumably getting to level 2 where we can then increase our inventory stock list thing. So again, what we can see is we have things like marketing courses, Wi-Fi connections, staff, air conditioning, all things to improve the customer experience. And we've got even more customers. 10, 50, 75. See, obviously in the UK we don't have the 25-cent piece here. So it's nice to have that. 1, 2, 3. But we have a 20, so I keep looking for a 20, so we don't have a 20, sadly. There we are, so you need $1.05. $10.20 on the card, thank you. Is it 740 on the card? Sorry. Brilliant. One thing I would say about this game, I would like to see the items on the conveyor belt and sort of roll down a little bit more as opposed to just popping up just here. Again, that would add some immersion to the game. But yeah, I mean, the building as a whole, like I say, it doesn't really scream a supermarket to me. It feels a bit more of a, as I say, a car garage or something like that, where these were once roller shutters and you'd come in and have your vehicle serviced, and perhaps a recent conversion, who knows. 470 there, thank you, sir. You need $1 back. $13.75. There we go. You need 1.5. Thank you. So one thing I have just noticed is for every transaction, it does sort of, well, it appears to give you a bit of a summary of profit. So as I give this change, top left plus 8.7, so $8.70 profit, I'm assuming that is. What do you need now? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 75. The card payment for 65. Thank you very much. So again, as we come to the end of the day, I don't know what time the store closes there, but the pink ribbon around that date is slowly but surely filling up. Okay, so what have we got going on? 10, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There you go. And this one's going to be card 11.95. Just realised as I did that, the 11.95 is the actual cost going into your account as opposed to the profit. So ignore that last comment. So what do you need now? You need 10. 1, 2, 3. So the card machine here, you're able to use the keypad on the keyboard to input digits. But obviously you can't do that with the till, so that's clicking each number. Bit of a shame, but I suppose that makes sense. Water, pasta, sugar. Cards, this is again a 1065. And you need 50, 30, 80 cents. Good day. And the store does look to be getting a little dark. I wonder if we can actually get lights and things like that. So 11.90. $12.15. There's no lights on there at the minute. Again, I don't know what stage of the game this is, whether this is like an early access demo with a view of bits and bobs coming a bit later on. I'd like to think that is the case, but I don't actually know that. But overall, for a free demo, it certainly gives you some insight as to what the game has to offer. And I'm quite impressed so far with all the visuals. I'd like to be able to name the supermarket and change the appearance and things like that. Again, might be something that comes a bit later on. Not actually too sure, but you know, that's what I'd like to see. So there we are, we're now level 2. We'll serve this customer and we'll go and spend our prestige points. Crikey, every time I go and finish serving, I get another customer. $7.95. So what do we have? Dairy products, cheese, yogurt, another yogurt, and milk brick. Or we have infusions, green tea, lemon tea, black tea, peppermint, mint, valerian. No idea what that is. What I might do is go for the dairy products, just so that way we can go to sort of unlock an employee along with the Wi-Fi and preserves 1. Let's do that. Oh, we have another queue. Let's get all these products scanned. You need 10, 11, 5. Over to you, thank you. So again, let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Is this a game for you? Is this something that you're liking? Do you want to see more of? Not a problem either way, but just let me know. 1, 2, 3, 5, 50, 65. 920. Don't know why I'm hitting the numbers, I have to do it with the mouse. 1, 2, 5. There we go. Card for you, madam. Not a problem. So, plenty of space. Over here, products ordered, dairy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, head on out. All these wrong container. Let's just dump them there then for the time being. Milk. Now I know from my initial run through, the milk sits on the shelf, which doesn't sit right with me. That should be in the refrigerator. Let's go and put this in the bin. We'll take the price gun and change that before people start picking that up. So let's put that something there. Yeah. What else is suitable for... I think these are all fridge items, so... Indeed they are. So we'll put some fridge units in on this back wall, methinks. And then we'll put this on the shelf up there. And cheese. Let's fill up the fridge with the cheese. Lots of cheese. And more cheese. More cheese, please. Brilliant. Okay, there we go. And a final shelf of cheese, please. What we do need to do is go and change those prices very quickly. Did put what's good on there? There we go. Put that one away. Where's the price going on the floor? So that's 260. Let's make that 380 there. What's that one? 180. That one. Let's do 270 as well. Down, and we'll go 270. But that's a bit more expensive, that one. You want to make a bit more than that for that, so let's go there. At least $1 on those. Right, okay, so guns back there. Here we go, lots of people once more. So, what do we need? $3. $3.50. There we go. Next customer, please. Card, really, for that? Most stores in the UK have a minimum amount that you need to spend on card. But clearly, in my store, that's not the case. There we go. Now it's 10:30 at night, so does that mean it's the end of play? Let's hit the close door button. Well, there we go. Oh, interested. So, total customers 49. Not found products. I mean, that was a shame that it just moved over as opposed to having any time to actually read and digest all that information, but there we go. So this was a first look video at the store. Obviously there's lots to do. Presumably we're going to have to do some cleaning at some point, as well as hitting people on the head, thieves and the like. We're obviously going to have staff to manage, as well as the storeroom over here to grow, with shelves and shelves to fill and design, and hopefully over here imprison some people that, how do we say, goes shopping without their purse, shall we say? So here we go. You've been watching Supermarket Together. Bit of an odd name, I do know. However, let me know your thoughts on it. As ever, take care, take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one.